Welcome back, everybody. Netflix kicks off media earnings after the bell today, and as the actor strike rolls on, we will see which streamers and their libraries are best positioned to keep viewers watching. Who is best in shows? We're joined by our show watcher, Sean McNulty, creator of the Wake Up newsletter at The Ankler. And our stock watcher is Michael Morris, an analyst at Guggenheim Securities. And Sean, let's start with Netflix, which you say has the best cache of content. What makes it the standout here?
I mean, certainly the volume. I just did a count through, say, the first week of October. Netflix has dropped over 120 series, movies, and new documentaries and specials this year, just in the first 9 months. So in a volume point of view, no one is even clearly near that. They top every chart, the Netflix chart every week. The Nielsen chart that comes out every week. They're always at the top, whether it's Night Agent and Beef in the second quarter to things like One Piece and Virgin River here back in Q3. The movies this summer were big, The Mother and Extraction 2. So they consistently deliver the biggest numbers in streaming.
Biggest numbers in streaming. So, Michael, does this translate to the biggest numbers for investors?
It does over the long term. Absolutely. We continue to be bullish on the long-term prospects for Netflix. And really at the core is, as you describe it, best-in-class content. This is a company that sources the most content for streaming. It's a company that sources the most global content for streaming. So they really bring a very broad perspective and a broad selection. And one other thing I would point out about the way people use Netflix, some of the biggest hits on their platform aren't even Netflix shows. There are shows that have aired on other platforms that never did as well. And once they arrived on Netflix, consumers really engaged with them. We would use the example of Suits from this summer. So Netflix has both the content and the platform that people enjoy, and that's the reason that we're bullish on it for the long term.
So I hear you saying, Michael, and Sean, also you, that Netflix is the go-to in this category. Michael, what are the telltales on the stock? Very quickly, what do I need to watch there?
Well, in the near term, there is definitely concern about the growth of both members and the growth of profitability. Now, as I said before, we believe in the long-term potential for this company, and we're buyers of the stock. However, there have been a couple of initiatives that the company has undertaken over the last year to 2 years, one being initiating an advertising tier, the other being a crackdown on password sharing, both of which were big, important parts of the near-term bull case that have been slower to develop than people had anticipated.
All right. Before we get to Paramount, where there's more of a split as to how you guys view its fortunes, let's talk Disney, which controls Disney Plus and Hulu. And you both actually seem pretty optimistic here. Mike, you're a buyer, is that right?
I am. I have a buy on the stock. Similarly, we really believe in the long-term potential. A little different from Netflix, Disney has some things they need to work through with respect to what the platform is and what it looks like. Nobody denies the power of the Disney brand and the Disney content and what that can do for a platform like Disney Plus. But Hulu, the ownership there is more fragmented, right? Disney is working through consolidating complete ownership of that asset. And I think that's slowed the development a bit of that business and maybe hindered the potential of what it ultimately can be. So I think first we need to see clarity on the ownership structure, and then we can start to really see if Hulu can achieve its goals that really would be to be able to compete with Netflix in our mind.